In this lecture, I will discuss how you can generate detailing from ETABS. Okay, here after modeling all the elements, properties, section properties, material properties, I will run analysis. Okay, here is a status window. Software is doing the analysis. Now the analysis is complete. You will run the analysis of beams, columns, slab, and even shear walls. Okay. Then after that, we will go for detailing, design, concrete frame design. Okay. Here I will start design slash check. Okay, then you have to see that either any member is going to fail or not. If failing, then you have to increase the section. So these all things I have discussed in the previous lectures. In this lecture I will go just for detailing. Here after designing of concrete members, now for the shear wall design. Okay, shear wall is also designed. Okay, you can again right click and see the properties. Now I will run the design for the concrete slab. Okay, you can define the strips, or that is also I have discussed in the previous lecture how to design slab in ETABS. Select all. Okay, now the design of slab is also complete. Now you have to go in the detailing. You have to see the detailing preferences, like units, in what units you want to see the drawing, either in the SI means System International, or FPS US customary system means foot pound system. Okay, so lengths in meter, section and thickness will be in millimeter, force will be in ton, or any unit you want to see, that is Newton. Metric unit, so I will want to see in the kilonewton, and rebar length will be in meter, slab area will be in square meter, rebar weight, okay, in the tonne means in metric ton, kilogram, or whatsoever you want to see. Okay, so that's how you can select in the detailing preferences. Then the concrete component preferences, for example, for slab, okay, visible in slab, sections, okay, similarly journal info, okay, section labels ABC or 1 2 3, okay, layout plan, section plan, elevation, here is slab, beams, columns, and walls. Okay, all the concrete detailing preferences for each member. Okay, you can adjust according to your requirement. Labeling, you can change the name CW or CWW concrete wall. Okay, these are symbols. So here you will select the detailing preferences. Similarly, for if you are designing a steel building, then for steel components, rebar selection rule. Okay, for beams, if you are designing non-seismic member, then you can select the bar sizes. For seismic, again you can select the bar sizes. In the seismic design, there will be 3 zones: zone A, zone B, zone C. For stirred up spacing, okay, here is a longitudinal bar. Okay, smallest dia bar is 12, largest dia bar, for example, 25. Okay, similarly, before detailing, you can select all these preferences. Okay, so here the preferred bar. Okay, what bar you prefer for the designing of beams. Okay, similarly in columns, you can also select the minimum dia bar, largest, or preferred bar. For similarly for stirrups, ties, and for longitudinal bar. Piers means shear walls, and for spandrels. Okay, all the properties you can select before doing the detailing. Okay, then you will select the drawing sheet setup. Okay, what sheet size you want, either A1 Okay, here A4 is simplest idea for you. What are the sizes? A4, if you make two A4 sizes papers, one A4 and two A4, then the new size will be A3. If you make two sheets combined of A3 size, then the bigger sheet A2 will become. Similarly, if you make two A2 sheets, then the A1 will become. If you make combination or combine two sheets, then the new size will be A1. So highest size is A0. Okay, so you can select here the size. Okay, here the margin length, top, right, bottom or left margins. Okay, similarly here is the already title block or seal block is present. If you want to use yourself, or you can import from your CAD or etc. Okay. Okay. Here is the S symbol, sheet numbers SE, or you can also change it to SE for or SD structural drawings. So it's up to you. Okay, text sizes, overall drawing scales. Okay, so that's how you can drawing sheet setup. Define the drawing sheet setup. Now all the preferences setup is complete. Now I will click start detailing. Okay. Previous detailing is present. I want to erase. I want to create a new one. Okay, I will click yes, override. Okay, after completing the detailing, this window will appear. Here is a plan view of your building. Okay, story level is 5. Here is a floor framing plan. Okay, elevation is 15 meter. What is scale? Here down scale is also written. Okay, here is standard detailing, list of drawings. Okay, means what drawings software has been generated: cover sheet, floor framing plan, concrete column schedule, concrete beam schedule. Okay, concrete column layout, wall layout. Okay, here is a wall reinforcement. So all these things, for example, here is a typical concrete beam elevation. In that, software has defined what is A, what is B. For example, here you can see B is the discontinuous edge, means that is not a continuous edge. Discontinuous edge. B is their bars, top bars. Okay, and A is the continuous bar on the top side. Similarly, F is the continuous bar from the bottom side. Similarly, G is the extra bar at bottom left. Okay, so all these labels are present here. Here L1, L2. Okay, first span LC1, second span LC2. So similarly, whole span beam detailing is given. D, H. Okay, here is for ties zone, zone A, zone B, zone C. 3 zones. Okay, so all the typical detailings is here in the typical beam. Similarly, beam section. Okay, these are typical. Similarly, typical drilling for column. Okay, here is a column. Here is a typical lap length. Okay, okay, here is the length for the tie zone. Sorry, here is the tie zone A, tie zone B, tie zone A. Okay, so that's how typical column detailing. Okay, again column section. Here will be floor plans. Similarly, each floor, I will show just one floor. Here is floor 5. This section had floor 5, section 1. Here is basically two sections, section 1 and section 2. First section 1 and section 2. Okay, so now in the floor beam details. Okay, here you will see the beam schedule. What is in beam schedule? For example, 6B1. Okay, that is of span number 1. Span means there are 5 beams continuous. Span 1, span 2, span 4, span 5. And what is the beam length? 6B1 length. Okay, here 6B2, 6B3. So let's see 6CB1 is in where? Where is 6CB1? So here 6CB3. Okay, that is 6CB1. Okay, here 6CB1 span 1, span 2. First span is 6 meter, 6 meter, 6 meter. Okay, so now again I will go in the Okay, here is span length, uh, span number 1 2 3. Or that span lengths are the center to center distance. These are the clear distances, means from the face of the column support to the other face of the column support. Here is a beam width, beam depth. Okay, and in the previous I have shown in the typical beam detailing what is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Similarly, L1, L2, where you will cut the bars. For example, here I will show again. Here is L1, L2, what is symbol C, what is AF. All these labeling software has automatically done in this table. Okay, here is zone A, zone B and C. Okay, zone A and zone C will be provided, only zone B is not needed. Okay, and where this elevation is elevation 3S. Okay, so you can also put here in the remarks like this is story 5 beam. Okay, these are the beam detailing. Now in the column details, first of all, column plan software call to what. For example, this column will also be CC1, 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 CC1 and CC5, similarly CC4, CC3, CC2. Okay, so software had differentiated where the values are similar or nearly common, so software had assigned the same column to these drawing. Okay, now for the column table, here is a column schedule from base to story 5. You need 12 number 20 bar. Okay, the area of steel is 3600 millimeter square. Dimension of beam is 600 by 600 millimeter. Okay, so this total schedule is for CC1. Similarly, for ties in the zone A, B and C, okay, 10 number 10 means 10 millimeter dia bar at the rate of 1000 millimeter center to center. CC1, CC2, CC4, CC5 for all columns. Now for the wall detailing, first of all, wall layout. Okay, so these are the wall layout. What is CW1? What is CW2? Here is CW3. Okay, concrete wall. For example, CW1. Here is a section CW1, section 2, section 3. Sometimes software do not show the detailing in the in walls, so you can just export this drawing into AutoCAD and then you can make also detailing in this section. Okay, sometimes software do such things, or you can say these are the bugs are present, these types of bugs are present. Okay, so similarly you can see the detailing in the all walls. Here software is also assign the if any boundary element is needed. Okay, so that's how you can detail in the walls. So now I will click close. Okay, here is a reinforcement gauges for beams, for columns, for walls. For example, for column CC2. Okay, here the reinforcement gauge, you can rotate, you can zoom out. Okay, so now I will show the drawing sheet setup. Before starting the drawing sheet setup, there is one cover note that is very uh, careful to read. Okay, software, this ETABS software is taking no guarantee that these drawings are just typical drawings. The design engineer should take care of these drawings by self, means if there is any error or any modification is needed, that is the sole responsibility of the engineer. I must recommend please read this schematic drawing, design drawing, this note. Okay, so now in the previous I have seen the detailing. Now software has made the drawing sheets. Okay, means here is a column. Okay, now in the previous that is separately. Now these all the drawings in the in what, in basically in the drawing format. Okay, here is all the layout. You can set these edit these properties also, or you can also export these drawings into AutoCAD. Here export drawing sheet. Okay, you can export, just give the location. Okay, and now for the detailing I will also show the one beautiful function that is here, file, export, export into DXF and DWG. Here you can export the full 3D model into the AutoCAD, for example, column layout plan, floor layout plan, all these things. Okay, for example, first I will show you full 3D model view. Okay, you can export these drawings into the AutoCAD also, these beautiful functions. For example, here is 12.1 just detailing right now. I have exported the 3D model. Okay, just show me the drawing. Z A here. It is a 3D model right here. Okay, 3D model. Okay, now if you want to see the 3D solid view, here is the 2D wireframe. Here you will see the realistic view. Okay, so all other views you can also see shaded or gray. Okay, so that's how you can export the drawings from ETABS to AutoCAD. So that's all. Have a nice day.